There is another example about Crammer rule. The equations are given which are 3x plus 2y minus z is equal to 1. The second equation is x minus y plus 5z is equal to minus 2. The third equation is 2x plus y is equal to 3. If we check over here, then there are three variables, the x, y and z. When we write this equation, then what are the variables involved in x, y and z? The variable of x in the first equation, coefficient of x in first equation is 3, and similarly in the second equation it is 2 and then minus 1. After that, in the second equation, the coefficient of x is 1 and the coefficient of y is minus 1 and the coefficient of z is 5. The coefficient of x in third equation is 2 and the coefficient of y in third equation is 1, and of course z is absent in this equation, therefore it will be considered 0. So what are the other things, just like what are the constant? The constant are 1, minus 2 and 3. So when we find x, the method is, as we have described before, the method is what we will do, we will write 1, minus 2 and 3 in the first column, and the second column and third column will be the variable, will be the coefficient of y in 3 equation, and these are the coefficient of z in 3 equation. It's okay. So we will write the determinant of a. Remember that when we find the determinant of a from this, from the matrices which will be established over here, the determinant, after finding the determinant, we will find the determinant 2. So after finding x, which is 24, the determinant of 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 1, 5, 3, 1 and 0, we have discussed about the determinant, how to find the determinant. So the determinant of this matrix will be 24, and the determinant of a, what is a? A is actually a matrix which will be obtained by these three equations. Okay, and after finding that, we will get 2. So 24 over 2 is equal to 12. In the similar way, when we will find y, the first column will be as it is, the coefficient of x, and the second column will not be the coefficient of y, because we are finding y. The second column is not the coefficient of y, it will actually the matrix B, which is 1, minus 2 and 3. So these are the coefficient of z, minus 1, 5 and 0 are the coefficient of z. After finding the determinant of this matrix, we will get minus 42, and determinant of a is equal to 2. How to find the determinant of a? As I have already described that, it is very easy. We have actually discussed about how to find the determinant. Therefore, minus 42 over 2 is equal to minus 21. This is the value of y. Now we want to find the value of z. To find the value of z, in the first column you will write the coefficient of x, and in the second column you will write the coefficient of y. In the third column you will write b, the matrix B, which is 1, minus 2 and 3. So after finding the determinant of this matrix, we will get minus 14, and determinant of a is 2. So minus 14 over 2 is equal to minus 7. So this is the way how to find the value of x, y and z by determinant of a is 2. So minus 14 over 2 is equal to minus 7. So this is the way how to find the value of x, y and z by the Crammer rule. Determinant of a is 2. So minus 14 over 2 is equal to minus 7. So this is the way how to find the value of x, y and z by the Crammer rule.